our deposit called Golden Eye. So it's a newer deposit for us, and it's really actually changing, the landscape how we view our project just because of how good those results came out as. So we've had hits of like 11 meters at 4.3 grams per ton. So it is a high grade gold deposit, and it's right beside the mill.
All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now from our OTC studios in New York City is Nick Kwong. He's the CEO of Cygnus Metals. And Nick, it's good to see you. How are you?
Hey, really good. Really doing really good, Steve. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, good to have you along. Excited to learn about what's been going on within the company. And maybe for those not familiar, give me a bit of background on Cygnus.
Yeah, so Cygnus Metals, we're based out of Perth, Australia, actually, and we have a couple assets, and our flagship asset is in northern Quebec, and it's brownfields copper and gold, really high grade underground mine, and it's a hub and spoke model. We have existing infrastructure, really good community and government support, and with a lot of growth potential also.
Yeah, that's the key to the government support is really good in that particular area. It's known for mining, obviously, so you're getting lots of support from there, and the importance of these type of projects just in general are very significant as well, Nick.
Yep, absolutely. So everything from the local First Nations community of Ojibwe, we have the community of Chibougamau, which is adjacent to the mine, and that community was actually formed for these mines originally, which was mined from the 1950s to 2008. And furthermore, we know all the people in the Quebec government as well, and they're really the wind behind our sails to get us going.
The Chibougamau project, did some drilling, just 25 holes to sort of get a look-see into things. Tell me a bit about that drill program and what you were seeing there.
All right. So yeah, we had a really exciting drill program over the winter. So we had three drills on the ice, which was directly above our deposit called Golden Eye. So it's a newer deposit for us, and it's really actually changing, the landscape how we view our project just because of how good those results came out as. So we've had hits of like 11 meters at 4.3 grams per ton. So it is a high grade gold deposit, and it's right beside the mill.
And so, what's the next sort of steps here? What will you plan to do for the rest of this year?
So right now we have two drills going.
Yeah.
So obviously with the really high metal price, we are chasing some of the gold rich targets. We have a site called Gwillim, as well as Joe Man. So we're going to continue to explore those and really understand their contribution to the camp. So unfortunately, Golden Eye, we can only drill through the winter because we do have to build an ice pad on top of there. So we'll be ready to drill more of that next winter, and we still have more results coming in from Golden Eye as well. So we look forward to sharing that with everyone in the near future.
Nick, is that the main focus of the company? Because I know when I was researching your company, you do have other things in Australia and in the James Bay region. So, but is your main focus here on Chibougamau, and that's the one you're going to work with right now?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
This is the main asset. It's in the money, and it's a really good asset with today's metal prices of gold and copper.
Okay. Let's talk about New York. You're there with the at the OTC studios, as we mentioned, and obviously the U.S. market is a key one, I would think, for the success of your company.
Yep, absolutely. The support from and the exposures just from being on the OTC is tremendously helpful. We've been in New York earlier this week on the SME conference as well, and I think there's just a lot of buzz around the town, and people just want to understand what we're doing, what's happening next, and how we can continue to add value to this project.
All right. Well, we look forward to continuing to follow the story. Nick, thanks so much. Good luck the rest of the trip, and I really appreciate your time. Thank
All
you.
right, perfect. Thanks a lot.
All right, Nick Kwong, the CEO of Cygnus Metals.